Greetings, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully, this week has been going good. Hopefully, you've been staying out of trouble with your parents and not picking on your siblings. I know who you are out there, and let you know that I'm praying for you that you don't get in too much trouble. Um, Looking forward to seeing everybody once again. I miss the times we have together just laughing at each other, with each other, telling jokes and picking on each other. Looking forward to getting back into Sunday school with everybody. I want to remind you about reading Daniel chapter 5. At this time, I'm planning on teaching from Daniel chapter 5 this Sunday. Look for several areas that King Nebuchadnezzar, chapter 4, has in common with his grandson, who is the king now in chapter 5, Belshazzar. And so we'll be looking at some of those, getting some different areas coming out of chapter 5. But go ahead and read it so you'll be prepared for Sunday morning. Well, today we're in Proverbs chapter 26, and we're going to look at verse number 4 is where we will start with today. The Bible says there, "Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him." As you read through the book of Proverbs, one thing you will notice, the Bible has a lot to say about fools. It's not really classifying a certain person as a fool, but a fool has a lot of characteristics, such things as this. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Fools say, "There is no God," or "no God." Fools, the Bible tells us, hate knowledge. And hopefully these are no characteristics that you have in your life. The good thing is, no one has to stay the same they are. We're born in with a nature of sin, and so we are not in any way perfect, and we always have way to improve. But if the Lord reveals something to us in our life, we can always change by His grace, by asking Him to forgive us and to make us anew. And God is graceful to do that. You could say a foolish person is one that avoids warnings. Well, this morning, I guess if you could title this something, it would be Responding to a Fool. We'll look at verse number 4 once again. It says this, "Answer not a fool according to his folly." That word folly there means silliness. Don't answer a fool according to his silliness. Why? Lest or unless thou also be like unto him. Think about this maybe as an example. There's many examples we can use. I'm sure most of us have probably went to some type of sporting event, maybe to a school basketball game, soccer game, Little League. The list goes on and on. Well, usually you will not be disappointed about one person that's there that likes to speak their mind, who knows more than the referees, who knows more than the umpires, who knows more than any other parent that is there. And they like to speak their mind, and they're yelling, and they're just here, they're just saying everything. That would be maybe someone that has the characteristics of being foolish. Well, the Bible says there, "Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him." Have you ever seen it where then someone else feels like it's their duty to respond to that person and starts yelling at them and starts saying different things to them, and they kind of get back and forth? See, that is someone answering a fool according to their folly. They're being just like that person. And that's what this verse is talking about. If you answer them according to the way they're doing it, you're just like they are. Well, then it goes on to verse number 5. In verse number 5, it says this, "Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit." And that word conceit there means eyes. Lest he be wise in his own eyes. Answer a fool according to his folly. Well, when a person responds to someone else the exact same way, that's where this verse comes into place. It says, "Lest he be wise in his own eyes." You know what? Then he's saying, huh, I'm right. Look at me. You became just like him. You answered as fools like there. Now he thinks he's right. Now he doesn't even realize he's a fool. Now there's two fools. Okay? And that's how we're not to respond to people that are being foolish. Um, you say, well, how do I respond to a fool? Well, we know we don't answer them. And sometimes you say, well, what if this person is acting towards me this way? Okay, because that can happen. Someone can be very foolish in dealing with another person. It's like, what am I supposed to say? If I don't want to talk to them like the way they talk to me, what am I supposed to do? Well, you know, the Bible also says this. The Bible says, a soft answer turns away wrath. A soft answer turns away wrath. Sometimes we just have to say something kind, and then we walk away. We want to make sure we don't answer them. How do you answer a fool? Sometimes you just don't. Well, tune in tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minutes with Brother Curtis. You be praying for me. I'm praying for you. I have my attendance list all listed out. I pray for you every day. I pray for my bus children that ride every day and their parents, and we have a lot going on. But God's in control, isn't he? Looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.